Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Welcome back to another character voice comparison reaction for the channel. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I used to do these quite often back on the channel. You guys can find and search them up on the channel right now. There's a lot of these I did back in the day. And today we're doing Harley Quinn Updated, covering the beginning of the character's creation in 1992 all the way now to recent, it says 2021, but it's covering basically all of the Harley Quinn voices. And this is very simple how I do this. We go through all the voices, of course, we see here, starting with Arleen Sorkin, the original Harley Quinn, and it gives the credits as well of the voices that she did in terms of Harley and what projects. And each time it goes to a different voice, I give you a thumbs up if I like it, thumbs up, give you a thumbs down if I don't like it, or if I can't decide, in the middle. So we're going to dive in, guys. We're going to get into this and listen to some Harley Quinn updated voices here and see which ones I like, which ones I don't like, and we'll have a discussion afterwards. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Let's go.
To show Mr. J I could really pull off one of his plans. See, he could never get these fishies to smile.
Perfection.
But then I had the bright idea of hanging the victim. That's you, upside down.
I guess it helps the copyright too, as the big
like
thing of her credits.
Oh, it's brilliant. Way to go, Mr. J. Tempting, Beth.
Okay, switch to the game.
Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate. But you get the idea.
You get the idea.
You should just take out a full-page ad, unload all your
Birds of
secrets
Prey.
What secrets drain your soul?
It's not really Harley. You know what I'm saying?
Analyze the body.
I know she's
kind of psychiatrist if I didn't do everything.
She's really playing Harleen in this.
Relieve you of that burden.
So it's more like
just the best day.
Even this, it's like it's not good.
Protecting and serving
they tried with
me.
the show.
Huntress doing my bidding, and now here I move into my new home, and who do I find breathlessly waiting but the man Barbara Gordon loves?
It's definitely not Harley. At least I don't get the essence of Harley.
And one for
Batman, 2007.
You get two because it's your birthday.
I like her voice.
I don't know why Mr. J
yes,
isn't
thumbs
here.
up.
A week after that,
I like the fact that she was in the Batman show. That's where I first, I think I've really noticed her Harley. Because I saw Justice League Dark Apocalypse War before the Batman show, for the first time on the channel. But it's where I really paid attention was the Batman show. So, yes, good. Like that.
An innocent girl lured astray by a fiendish criminal mastermind.
I've seen this show.
They really
Spoiler.
bring out the best in each other, don't they? Who are you supposed to be? Go easy on the little guy, will you?
It definitely is a different Harley.
I think he's kind of cute. Mr. Joker! Hey, I can talk. Sorry, kid.
It's okay. It's not bad, but I don't know the context of what's going on here. Why is she black and white, all that?
Sent to state prison and executed. It's mine, silly. I started compiling those theories when I first interned here. Back then, I thought I knew all the answers. But it wasn't until I started doing personal sessions with Mr. J that I discovered
Always
how
that
complex
Mr.
he
J.
is.
Of course. Tara, of course. But Arleen is obviously top. Tara is like right below, but Tara, yes. Love Tara. I think she did a great job continuing Arleen Sorkin after Arleen retired from voicing Harley. I think she retired in general, but when she was done voicing the character. It's definitely paying homage and honoring Arleen, but also giving her own spin.
You sure came a long way. She's had enough Wonder Bread. Oh, bucket's full, honey. I was trying too hard to impress the wrong guy. Kinda like you with Superman.
You hate mankind much?
Margot Robbie, of course. Margot Robbie.
Let me guess.
I don't think she's going to continue in the DCU. I don't know. It's possible, but...
on your 6th birthday.
So? What's the world ever done for us anyway? It hates us. I lost my pudding.
It's her,
But you can get him back, right?
her own interpretation.
You know.
I like the fact that it's different.
Psychologically speaking, vengeance rarely brings the catharsis we hope for.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Oh, I haven't had breakfast yet. What did I do to you?
No. You're going down.
Okay.
I guess you're right. I am going up. He needs to open his eyes and feel the feeling of what it's like when you are not around to just give to him. Anybody would be just terrified to have you as their enemy, okay?
Oh, isn't that?
I don't know about that one. I'm kind of...
That cute.
Mm.
You're sweet.
I actually like her
little
voice
pudding.
as Harley. Thumbs up.
Here's the thing, lover boy.
Lover boy.
Guys like him don't have friends like you. Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that.
I think there's a
brute
deeper voice
machismo,
for
but
Harley,
sit
and
him
then there's a
down for
higher
beer or
register for her.
something. He'll hear
Her
what you
version
gotta
of
say.
Harley.
He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Do that lower than higher at the end.
You find her, but you're gonna let me talk some sense into her before you
Down.
come in swinging.
I
And then, when this whole
can't.
thing is over, you're gonna put in a good word for me with
This
the parole
movie's
board.
bad.
Tell 'em what a fine, upstanding citizen
I don't want to pause,
am.
but I'm going to pause. I don't want to pause. We're double checking here, recording. Double check, make sure. I know I was, but just triple checking. I cannot stand this movie. The more I think about it, the more I get frustrated at it. I just don't like this movie at all. The only redeeming quality is the fact that Kevin Conroy's in it. There's some lines he says, though, that is just kind of like, what the okay. I cannot stand this Harley Quinn. Can't stand her. I'm sorry. And nothing against the voice actress. I think she was like on Big Bang Theory or whatever. Regardless, nothing against her. I just don't like the dialogue. I just don't like the story. I don't like the film. And I just don't like her voice for it. I feel like it just... I know she's trying and everything, and it sounds kind of like what you think of a Harley voice, but at the same time, no, I'm sorry.
Etc., etc. Criminals.
Okay,
If you hadn't
let's make sure the
noticed,
audio
I
is
went
still working.
straight. I'm a friggin' waitress already. Pammy, honey, you gotta give up this crazy plan. It's really, really nutsoid. Please don't turn us all into veggie people. Gotta be another way. You're tampering with things man was never
Please
meant to
skip
know.
it.
I'm
I
sure I
don't wanna
could
hear
put in a
anymore.
good word for you at your trial, because after all, your heart's in the right place, even if you did kill all those people. But please give up your plan, Pammy, sweetie, honey,
No,
baby. Please,
stop.
please, please give up your plan.
Stop.
I'm just gonna show those guys how
Okay.
awesome I'm doing without him. It'll be so fun, and you can meet a
Maybe that's why I
hot
got
guy
confused,
who's your
'cause I
cool
know
love
she
potion.
was
It's
on
Harley
Big
Quinn,
Bang
number
Theory.
one supervillain in the mini multiverses, still hasn't committed to a nemesis, much less Robin the Boy
She's
Wonder,
really good.
or any nemesis that's boy or bird based. You can punch it up if you want. You're the writer. Hey, Superman, come get
Hey.
those lame before I make her a deadline. That made sense, right? Ivy,
See, I like
no
how she has a
rush,
Harley
but Howie
voice and then
Mandel's
her,
only
like,
showing how to
Harleen
turn
kind of voice that she
Thanksgiving
goes to.
leftovers into
Or she's
an
over
entire
the top of
nativity
Superman, but then
scene.
back to, you know.
Can we watch Absolutely Amish now? I'm dying to see if Goody Ann finishes her spice rack before Rumspringa. Hi, Batman. When you gonna bring Superman to justice for murdering
I
my
mean, I remember the Injustice movie. I just don't
Answer that
remember
question with an action
uh,
that reveals
her in the
character.
movie.
What? How'd
I
you
forget a
find
lot
me?
about this movie.
Aw, I wanted the smashing mallet, not the squeaky one. Luckily, these ain't squeaky bullets.
Jesus. Okay. So there it was. The only one that I really disliked is, of course, the Batman and Harley Quinn movie one. Most voices were great. I think the Birds of Prey one, it just doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Harley. 'Cause it's Harleen, but since this is the voice comparison for Harley Quinn, that's what I'm kind of looking for. I think everyone pretty much, besides those two, did pretty well in terms of, because Arleen was the blueprint in terms of the expectations, at least what you expect and think when you see Harley Quinn. This is what she sounds like, because Arleen was literally the beginning of that. Because it wasn't like Harley was in the comics, people had an idea of what maybe she sounded like. No, Harley was created for the Batman the Animated Series, and then everything else that spawned off from that is literally just based off that character from the show and her voice and what she brought to it. And I think a couple of them really specifically, especially Tara Strong and Hynden Walsh, I'm probably butchering that name, I do apologize. Both of them, I think, are really honoring, especially Tara, is honoring Arleen with their with their interpretation of Harley Quinn, because Tara Strong literally worked with Arleen when they were doing Batman the Animated Series, because Tara Strong was voicing Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, in the show. So literally she has known Arleen, and so when Arleen retired, I don't know the process of like when they went to Harley, to Tara Strong, to ask about her taking over the role and continuing and doing these different projects, because I bet they were wanting Arleen to keep voicing Harley as long as she could within those trilogy of the Arkham games from Rocksteady. It didn't happen that way. So I don't know, but I think both of them here have done a great job of honoring and carrying on what Arleen kind of set up, because because Hayden, once again, I'm probably butchering that. Hopefully I'm not, but I probably am. Has done a different, like, you know, DC stories. The Batman, Assault on Arkham, Batman Hush, Apocalypse War. That can't talk. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. But I don't know if she's met Arleen Sorkin, but she's doing like it's kind of close, kind of there a little bit. So there is that there. I really like her performance in the Batman show. That was really cool to see. Now Margot Robbie, of course, she's doing her own version of Harley. Like there is some differences there. I see what I like is that it's kind of weird for me. It's like there's sometimes where after I hear Arleen and then I go to say like Tara Strong, I like the fact that there is a lot of honoring and closeness to Arleen's Harley within Tara's Harley. I also like how the fact that some people go a different direction, like Margot Robbie. It definitely isn't what you'd expect from Harley, but it is. And same here with Laura Post from the Batman Telltale games, where she came in, and I like the fact that it's a different voice. It has some isms of Harley, but it really is her own thing. Same thing with Kaylee Cuoco, or how you pronounce her last name, Kaylee Cuoco, whatever. From Harley Quinn's show, she has her Harley voice, but then she kind of dials it back a little bit when she's just having conversations. But she like goes over there like Superman, like, crazy, and then she dials it back. So there's a good variety there. That's what I don't like. I didn't even know Killian had no idea because I don't remember Harley being in the Injustice game movie, but apparently so. But this was fun to do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm curious to know, what is your favorite Harley Quinn besides Arleen Sorkin? Now, if your favorite Harley Quinn is not Arleen Sorkin, that is definitely a shock. But what is your favorite Harley Quinn besides Arleen Sorkin? And if it's not Arleen Sorkin in general, then who is your actual favorite? But mostly for the people I know that love Harley Quinn, Arleen is probably your favorite, or at least, or maybe Tara or whatever, but like, who's your favorite Harley Quinn? I would like to know that answer. I'm pretty sure a lot of people say Arleen Sorkin, but I want to hear some more opinions about this and your thoughts on Harley Quinn as a whole. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a different type of video here today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.